Welcome back, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Well, today we're going to react to how did triangles shrink France? Of course, we have the map men here today. This is a Jay Foreman video, so be sure to check them out. If you're new here, this is what we do. We learn. But you know, I think we'll probably hit every single map men video by the in probably about a month or so. So we're gonna watch them all. But let's start here. Why did triangles shrink France?
Hey Mark, what country am I supposed to be?
Ireland.
Offensive France.
Bienvenue à Homme Carte.
Nous sommes les hommes.
Et voilà, la carte.
On carte, on carte, on carte, carte.
I hope this whole thing is in French. I'm screwed.
The Cassini family map of France is quite possibly the most incredible map ever made.
Considering how old it is,
Very. It's astonishing how accurate it is.
also very.
And the story behind it is pretty astonishing too.
Before the Cassinis, the best map of France looked like this.
Okay, we're just pausing just to kind of see what we're looking at. When was this?
Not bad.
But also, definitely not good.
In those days, maps weren't very precise. They were more like works of art. But King Louis XIV wanted to know exactly what he was
King Louis XIV.
king of, and he wanted a great big map on his bedroom wall. So he called his cartographer friend Giovanni Cassini.
Monsieur, je voudrais une carte.
Une carte.
Une carte, oui, une carte. Très
map?
grande de mon France.
Bof, je commence.
But of course, it was a lot trickier than just saying boff.
When Cassini Googled satellite photography, he found an article saying that it wouldn't be invented for another 300 years.
Darn.
So Cassini had no option but to use an old-fashioned yet ingenious process called triangulation.
Triangulation works by making triangles. You start by measuring the distance between 2 points.
Then you spy out a third point and measure the angles towards
Is this a squared plus b squared equals c squared, Pythagorean theorem?
it with a massive protractor. Using these measurements,
And a bit of maths.
you can plot a stunningly accurate triangle on your map, no matter how big or bumpy the terrain is.
Simply repeat the process over and over again, et voila, a complete and thoroughly accurate map.
Cassini travelled around France with his triangle measuring machinery for years and years until he was too dead to carry on.
So his son, Cassini Jr., took over from his dead dad and continued measuring.
Then Cassini Jr. died and was replaced
Dang, this is going to go through two generations?
by his son, Cassini Jr. Jr.,
Three
the
generations.
first Cassini's grandson.
They had first names, you know.
No one cares.
Back then, France was mostly a poverty-stricken rural backwater and not overly partial to the arrival of strangers.
Plus ça change.
This made map-making a dangerous endeavour.
In 1740, the villagers in Les Estables brutally hacked one of Cassini's surveyors to death, believing their strange tools and modern science were the cause of their failed harvest.
My God. People were ignorant.
Bang, 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 ow, bang, bang.
But eventually, the Cassinis covered all 600,000 square French kilometres of France and produced this, a
That's pretty cool.
map made entirely of triangles.
The king, who by now was a different king, was delighted, until he noticed something wrong.
Zut alors, qu'est-ce que c'est?
Is there a problem?
My country is 20% smaller than I thought it was. You have taken more from me than I won in all my wars. I actually said this.
But your highness, you literally asked for an accurate map.
Well, you could at least bother to fill it in with some details, like villages and rivers, so it's not just triangles.
So Cassini Jr. set about turning his very accurate map into a very useful map.
Every church,
Imagine spending 3 generations on a project and then turning it in, and they're like, no.
every farm, every copse, every petrol station was painstakingly marked in the very first modern map of its kind.
And then Cassini Jr. Jr. died and was replaced by Cassini Jr. Jr. II until the
Oh my God, 4 generations?
job was finished.
4 generations of the same family taking over 120 years to complete a task is a pretty impressive level of commitment.
In today's
I wouldn't say impressive. I would say there's something wrong with it. But I mean, hey, it's a feat, I guess.
terms, that's like someone watching a YouTube video all the way to the end.
In 1793, the Cassini family's now completed enormous 12 by 11 metre map comprising 182 sheets of incroyable detail was proudly
Stolen by the people who'd executed the king the year before.
Napoleon decided the Cassini family's long association with the crown made them enemies of the revolution, and so they confiscated the map, prevented its public use, and threw Cassini in jail.
Well, dang.
Napoleon milked the map for magnificent military manoeuvres.
Buff.
It also inspired the Ordnance Survey maps here in Britain and ushered in an age where maps were less about art and more about accurate accuracy.
How astonishing. But perhaps the most astonishing thing about... Oh, that's my time up. Now time for my son to take over.
Your son?
Yep. Here you go, Jay Jr. Just carry on where I left off.
I didn't know he had a son.
Oh, that was it?
Yes, one flight to Boston, please.
That was it. Short and sweet, guys. Interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that that's interesting. The map took 4 generations, and then the map inspired future map making by functionality versus artistic ability. Pretty cool. That's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Let's watch this advert real quick.
Oh, you're going on holiday to Boston?
No, it's not a holiday. I've just got a question about Napoleon that I need to ask an Ivy League professor.
You know an Ivy League professor?
No, I'm just going to chance it and knock on lots of doors.
You won't be successful.
Yes, I will. I've been practicing. Look. £4,000? That sounds very reasonable.
For fun.
If you really want access to the best Ivy League professors, you need the Great Courses Plus.
The Great Courses what?
The Great Courses Plus.
The Great what plus?
The Great Courses Plus.
The what courses plus?
And so on. The Great Courses Plus is an on-demand video learning service with really good lectures and courses from top professors from the Ivy League and other great universities around the world. If you can think of a thing you want to learn about, the Great Courses Plus has almost definitely got a really good video lecture about it. All the fun of learning with none of the unfun of exams or homework.
Can I use it to learn about living the French Revolution in the age of Napoleon?
Yes.
Can I use it to learn about the French language and French-speaking countries around the world?
Yes.
Can I use it to learn about the fundamentals of photography?
Yes.
Can I use it to solve the mystery of who stole my yogurt?
Nope, you'll have to figure that out for yourself.
Whoever committed this crime left these footprints in the fridge.
Who leaves footprints in the fridge?
I've checked the National Footprint Database and there doesn't seem to be a match.
Stop getting sidetracked. We're doing an advert for the Great Courses Plus.
How much do I have to pay to use the Great Courses Blue?
The Great Courses Plus.
Oops.
You can try it out for free. As much learning as you like from any of their more than 11,000 brilliant video courses.
Now that really does sound reasonable.
Click on the link in the description.
That's it, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. These are amazing every time, these adverbs. But yeah, guys, thank you guys so much. Peace out. Bye-bye.